Tommy. Hey, Alex.
Hey, John.
How's it going?
Fancy first time talking to you all night.
I haven't seen you
This
ever.
is great.
I've never met these guys.
Who?
Who are you?
Who?
I don't know. I'm dumb.
So what's your favorite Boy Meets World video?
The video.
The one that we just watched today, because it was the only Boy Meets World I've ever watched in my entire life.
So can you explain to the audience why you don't like sitcoms?
I think it's just it's insulting to your intelligence to figure out what's comedy, because I don't appreciate the fact that they use laugh tracks and it's like it's supposed to tell you that this is when you're supposed to laugh. Get it? Because we said a joke, so you should laugh at that.
Well, what about the old sitcoms that were filmed in front of a live audience?
That's different, because if it was in front of a live audience and they were actually
Some of those TGIF shows were filmed.
Yeah,
those were laugh tracks.
I think
like,
Boy Meets World. Might be.
Some of them.
But were they really
Family
laughing,
Matters
or were they just had a sign that just said applause?
Probably a little bit of both.
Yeah.
A little bit of forced.
You ever watched that? Like, I think everyone always talks about this episode with the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, the episode where he finally meets his real dad, and he finds out that his dad does,
Uncle Phil, yeah.
and he like finds out that he doesn't want anything to do with him, and so his acting was so good that you can kind of hear the audience actually like cry.
Well, because he was actually crying. He said he put himself in the place because that happened in his real life with his dad. So he put himself in that place, and that was real tears with Uncle Phil, and Uncle Phil knew that. That's why he cried.
Yeah, so what, you think you're better than the Fresh Prince? That's it.
What?
Alex just doesn't understand.
You're not even crying right now. What the hell, man?
So, Alex, what's your favorite memory from childhood of Halloween?
My all-time favorite memory from Halloween.
Tell us a funny
That's
one.
kind of a tough one.
Tell them all.
Because my Halloween, I just was like kind of like, I never really went out because I never had any good costumes. I remember like this is like the laziest costume that my mom was like, I want to go trick or treating, and like we don't have like anything where, so I was like, here. So she took like some gel, took my hair and made it like wavy, and then like took some spray color and just sprayed my hair blue, and like, there, you're just a tsunami now. And I was like, all right,
Alex Tsunami.
I just had blue hair, had like a wavy like shave to it, wore a blue t-shirt, and then went trick or treating. And people were like, "What the fuck are you?"
Okay, so Alex, I have one question for you. Have you ever had a Halloween costume that wasn't offensive?
Oh, a tsunami.
Tsunami offensive?
Yeah.
Well, I guess they kill people, yeah.
man.
I didn't think of it that way.
So many people's family have died because of tsunami.
Was this around the same time as like the tsunami?
My mom was watching the news.
I'm
in
assuming
Southeast Asia. Yeah.
I'm assuming it was around the time of the big tsunami, right?
I saw a bunch of people in
Well, that
Thailand
tsunami happened at
drowning, and I
Christmas.
thought,
I'm gonna
My
make
son can kill people.
because we talked about that other costume on the podcast before.
Were you just like
with
a
your-
Yeah,
Spanish
that's
guy?
offensive, but I think saying a
His mom
tsunami
dressed
is
him up as a
offensive
Spanish
is the
guy, but a
stupidest
Spanish
thing
guy
I've
there
ever heard
was,
in my entire life.
wear a sombrero and a poncho and go to school.
nice.
Do you remember that?
It was high school when he did that. You remember that?
If I had to dress up as a stereotypical Serbian for Halloween, what would I dress up as? That's
Just wear Adidas, everything, pretty much.
Tracksuit,
Just picture a sloth. That's pretty much what it is.
Like Run DMC.
nice. That's pretty tight.
Kangol hat.
No, that's LL Cool J. You
Big
don't
gold
wanna-
chain.
I thought they had.
They did too.
Yeah.
Well, Alex, how about a better memory? You know, like not what your mom gave you a shitty costume.
I mean, what I did, it was like I would get candy, go trick or treating, come home, and then just watch the Halloween specials. And it's like every year I'd remember like, oh, this year.
You don't have a funny story of someone scaring the shit out of you at your house and you like pooped your pants and had to go home or something?
No, my Halloweens were actually pretty basic, vanilla. Just went trick or treating, got home, and watched Halloween specials. I never like did anything crazy like pull pranks on people or something like that.
That sounded really specific, though. Do you have a specific story that you're thinking of where you shit yourself? And
No, I
someone
just
scared you?
when I think of a funny Halloween story that I think Alex has.
I don't. That's
It's him getting scared and pooping himself.
when I think about that, that's like I don't have anything. My Halloweens were so every year was just so basic. Just me and my sister went and get candy. It was like nothing that stuck out. I'm sorry.
Alex, did you ever go for Devil's Night?
No, what's that?
The night before Halloween.
Yeah.
So what do you do on that Devil's Night?
You cause havoc, boy.
Worship Satan, dog.
Yeah. Worship Satan, cause havoc.
No, I can't say that I have. I was a good boy. I didn't even get to.
Until he got to the computer room.
I was so like, just like, I'm a good, like, you know, I just was like,
You used to tell yourself that you were a good boy.
not tell myself I was a good boy, but it was like, I was like pretty much,
a good boy.
I was at one point just like pretty much like Ned Flanders' kid. And I was just like, you guys are like asking to hang out, and it's like, you guys smoke weed. I don't feel like comfortable around.
Every time Alex would ask me to hang out in high school when I didn't really hang out with him, I was like, I'm going to make you smoke weed and drink beer if you come.
And I was like, oh no.
I'm gonna make you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking tie you up and fucking
It's 2006. we
put
could still do
joints
that.
in your nose.
And then look at you now. Yeah, now it's 2021. You're baked out of your goddamn mind.
You're
Yeah.
waiting
fucking.
for a fucking jerky delivery from 7-Eleven.
I didn't order the jerky. It only
He got the
had
wedges into the taquitos.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Fajitos.
Fajitos?
Doritos.
I'd fucking eat those.
Fajitos. Yo, fuck eat these.
What?
You ever stick your dick in a bag of Doritos?
No.
Why would you do that?
Why would I do that?
To get the dust out of you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Is the dust like
Gonna help or
It's an
something?
aphrodisiac.
Yeah.
in some
You
countries?
wrap it in a nice corn
You
tortilla.
don't need Alabama.
You eat your own dick.
That's a different country than here, so.
I think I read somewhere that like, in some Aboriginals like places they had like this one form of torture where they grind up like a hot chili pepper, like a red hot chili, like, and just like if they want to torture, they rub that on someone's like private areas. And it's
Is
supposed
this some sort of weird hentai that you watch?
no, it's like how they actually torture people, and it's supposed to just burn your.
What if they like it?
They like to burn that much, Jim.
You never heard that song? Burn, baby, burn.
That's what that's about.
That's all what that's about.
You just
Do you have any crazy Halloween stories to tell? Come on.
I'm gonna let Tommy and Andrew go first, and I'll tell mine.
Jesus, it's that bad, huh?
I'm more like Devil Night stories.
Well, you
than
can do that.
Halloween.
Go on, Andrew. Hit us with the ghetto gospel, bro. Let's go.
I don't know. One time I went out with a bunch of people and we were egging shit, and then somebody threw an egg at a tree that was over me, and it like splattered on the tree. It fucking just landed down on me, so I got
So they
egged.
egged you.
Yeah.
You think it was planned?
Yeah, probably.
The tree was in on it the whole time.
the fucking tree, you know.
It wasn't a tree. It was me.
Fucking dick tree.
That wasn't you.
I was just sitting there. I'm a tree.
Just wearing a camo jacket.
It's weird. The tree threw an egg at me too. But yeah, I don't know. Like,
You know any fucking weird stories from when you were a kid?
nah, man.
No one scared you? Like a dog with someone jumping out of a bush or something?
Yeah, actually, there was like this one house that had like a lot of those animatronic decorations when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Just skip that house, you know. I was like,
Yeah, I would skip a lot of houses when I was a kid.
I'm not gonna go there, cause
You had Halloween in California, didn't you? Was there any weird shit there that happened? That I knew?
Yeah, typical Halloween in fucking just the suburbs of Los Angeles. I was going out with a friend of mine, and we just finished a whole hole,
Yeah.
and we were walking to one last place. We are gonna go to a haunted house. We were like 12 years old at the time, and this fucking car full of like gangbang Latino teenagers come down and kick the shit out of us and stole all their fucking candy. They beat the shit out of me.
I thought that was
That went from 0 to 100 really fucking quick.
when you said gangbanging, I thought you meant like they were all fucking in the car, and I was like, what the
You had a
fuck?
nice rat thing going on in the
It's the
Yeah, they had a big
it's
rat
the-
king going on.
It's the US. It's the UK homeless people. Jeez.
Where are you going with that, Alex?
No, that's what I'm saying. That's who was showing up in the van.
No, but yeah,
They flew down to see Tommy.
the Latin fucking the Latin kings rolled out of their fucking car and fucking curb stomped me, stole my fucking Snickers bars and bailed. And
Those damn Snickers.
yeah, that was my last great Halloween. That was my last great
That
hurrah.
was great.
That was the last good one.
Yeah. And then I went as a woman in grade 8. And I actually made a very beautiful woman. And I was like, I gotta stop doing this. It's awakening things in me that I'm not ready to feel yet as a man.
That killed Andrew. Jesus.
Yeah, I'm
Are
good.
you picturing him as a woman?
That was a pretty good
I
time.
did for a second. That's why I
You
laughed.
like
so
what you
hard.
saw?
That was funny.
It's great. I got the tits for it.
They're really saggy
We all
tits.
do. What'd you say?
I got some nice dick sucking lips.
Jesus.
What'd you say, Alex?
I was just picturing it, and it was like Tommy would, in my mind, would have really saggy tits.
Thanks. I guess.
Like yours?
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
Mm.
Weird thing to say, but all right.
Yeah, you just picture your friend in your head as a woman. Yes, I
But,
get
but there, I
Say-
guess it could have been worse. Then the only other time was there's a house on Prado that has like a lot of like animatronic.
Yeah. Animatronic
Decorations once. And then once, I mean, we were only about like 13 or 14 and we were fucking hammered. And we went out and we were just in our normal clothes. We were going door to door trying to get candy.
Yeah, I've done that. Yeah.
And the guy told us to go fuck off. So we took all his and this is such a dick move, like especially looking back. I fucking hate kids.
Yeah.
But so we like we fucking smashed all his animatronic toys out in his front yard. So he chased after us.
Alex looks so upset.
Then he chased after us with a baseball bat, and there was all this construction going on at Prado at the time. They tore down St. Thomas's school.
Oh, yeah.
And Probably like admitting to a crime. This guy's gonna find me, kick the shit out
He's
of me.
watching our. She's like the one few people that watch
This
our
is
podcast.
statute of limitations.
So anyway,
Statue of Liberty, you're good, man.
So
Yeah,
we hid in a
we got
porta
that.
potty. The guy was like trying to find us. We were hidden in this porta potty, and then we decided it was a good idea to start smoking a joint while we were in this porta potty. Guy never caught us though. It was pretty wicked.
That's dope, man.
And that was my last great.
Can sniff you out over the poop.
You're a great white buffalo.
Yeah, that's,
All right, John,
that's what
what's your
they.
crazy hell?
Well, that story made me think of another story that has nothing to do with Halloween, but it's funny.
Alright, hit
One
it.
time we found someone had like an old CRT TV and like their trash on the curb, and I was double riding someone on my bike. So
Nice.
they grabbed the cord and we just dragged it down the street, and then we went to Concord, and we just stood on the bleachers and we're smashing it over and over again. And the guy that lived there comes, he's like, it starts off like normal old guy just yells. He's like, "Oh, my kids play here. You gotta clean." We'll go, "Oh yeah, we'll clean it up. We're sorry, we didn't know." Blah blah. Just lying to him so we can keep smashing this TV. And he's like, "You know, when I was your age, I used to roll bowling balls across the fucking expressway, fucking cause accidents. You guys are smashing a fucking TV." And then like he just go on for like literally we were talking to him for like an hour of him just telling us fucked up things he did when he was a kid. And he's like, "You're just smashing a TV." That's how all his stories end.
Just makes you feel like a total puss.
Do something worthwhile, kid.
Yeah, go literally kill people instead of smash a TV. Like,
Go set fire to a building. You
This
fucking
guy,
pussy.
sounds
Yeah.
like your neighbor, the guy that lives across from you, or used to. The one that only had like 3
The one that
teeth.
played poker with you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. That'll go down in great moments of Hatso history where we invited some fucking guy that lived in like a trailer.
No, you and him.
He was like squatting in the woods across from my mom's house, and he invited us to a red hot poker challenge at Average Joe's.
and then you were like,
And we asked Atso if he wanted to come with us because part of this poker incentive, and we were all just drunk. Part of this poker incentive, they give you like 30 free chips if you go. So we told Atso that if you come, you get 30 free chips. Then he came and got all upset and wanted to leave because he thought he was going to get an actual bowl full of chips.
like potato chips.
Great moments in Atso history.
You thought they were
Well,
gonna
it's funny.
count out 30
After
potato
you
chips?
moved away, Alex stayed with that poker league or whatever for like a year. As like someone died, Alex would go to their funeral.
he passed away, and also that German that was spouting like, I'll get them next time, or something like that.
So these are the kind of people that used to play poker at Average Joe's, a neo-Nazi and a smooth jazz playing black guy. And Atso, and some guy that lived in a trailer in the woods with no teeth.
And Alex,
It's quite the crowd. Yeah, and Alex.
Imagine Alex in that crowd. What he's saying.
It was trust me, I know from experience it was as bad as you think. It was as bad as you think it was worse.
I went once with them, and yeah, it was pretty.
Everyone just yelled at Atso the whole time. I can't believe they let you keep playing.
What were they saying?
Because I would call bets that had no chance of winning, but I
You
would
just
still
bluff
get,
them
like,
every time.
yeah.
And we just play with the wrong rules. And you used to, everybody would have like this little totem thing.
I brought my D&D die.
Yeah,
so I brought a D&D die to tell him what to do. And imagine the crowd there, and everyone was making fun
He's
of
rolling the
Atso.
dice, seeing what he should
I actually
do.
did piss one guy off. He
Just one.
was going all in. And he was like, I dare you to fucking call me. And then he's like, use your fucking shitty die. And I was like, all right, if it's 15 or higher, I'm fucking calling you. So it lands on a 16, and I like call us all in. And then it's like he was bluffing me the entire time. And he was like, fuck. He had a cap. He fucking yanked that shit and yeeted across the room, and was just like, fuck you, fuck your dice. I'm out of here. Fuck you guys. I can't believe you guys are letting this amateur play this game.
So the way Atso describes it, it sounds like the climax of like a Yu-Gi-Oh battle from the cartoon.
I sent that bitch to the shadow
But really,
realm.
Yo, Alex, you gotta talk into the mic, buddy.
I sent that bitch to the shadow realm.
We didn't ask you to repeat what you said.
Just move over a little bit. Yeah.
Okay, I sent that.
No, you don't have to keep
We heard you the
repeating
first-
yourself. I got you. I sent that bitch to the shadow realm.
but yeah, then we showed up with another one of our friends.
Was it me and Guy?
No, Guy was wearing sunglasses and he kept singing the Gambler by Kenny Rogers till he got kicked out.
Didn't Guy want to fight one guy?
Where was this?
Average Joe's.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You know what? I think that poker night actually saved my life though, because I was with during the time I was doing poker. I was with not I shouldn't say with. I was just like spending time with that girl.
That you lent the Switch to?
Yeah, and so
The Switch
she
blade.
was very.
Which one is this?
The one that wanted him to buy her a new Batgirl costume.
I didn't hear about this.
Oh, you're about to.
So so pretty much she was like a big nerd like me. And then I took her out for dinner, and like throughout the whole dinner, she was talking about like hentai, and I was like really getting into it. And so
Someone's gonna talk. We're just squealing into the mic.
Okay, go on.
I was getting real into it.
Getting real into it.
I put down my Wagyu beef burger from Red Lobster. I couldn't handle it. And the shrimp had to wait for this girl.
We're at Red Lobster talking about hentai.
Yeah, where were you at for dinner?
What's that Texas Roadhouse place that's like next to
Talking to the mic.
Chuck's Roadhouse?
yeah.
Move over, buddy. Move over.
It looks like you're like sitting next to Tommy and the rest of your body's laying on
Sit
the
up. Sit up on the closer to the armrest. Just get right over, buddy.
Okay, so set the scene for me. You're at Chuck's Roadhouse. What'd you get as an appetizer?
classic hentai chat room.
We had
Wait. Before you get into that, how many people are in there?
no,
Oh,
we
it's
were outside.
packed
We were
house.
outside. We were on the special seats outside, and
So the bus stop's listening to you. He just realized that there's a bus stop right outside that patio.
Okay.
And then so
Yeah, what'd you get as an appetizer?
mozzarella sticks.
I remember what you got as an appetizer.
And
I wasn't expecting an actual answer.
I
Okay,
ordered
sorry.
the mushroom milk burger. It was really good, and I got the gravy because I like to put the gravy inside the burger. It's like,
Inside the burger?
yeah, you pour that shit in there,
All right.
and so
You were probably the messiest date that girl's ever fucking seen.
How many
I don't
dates?
know.
I just picture
How many
heavy-
dates did you guys
heavy
go on?
sweating, heavy
I don't know
breathing,
because she was like,
while some
as-
chick's talking him off about
It's
hentai,
like
while
as-
he's sitting outside eating fucking gravy all over both his hands.
I don't know. She must have dug it because like as I was eating that burger, she
Just dying.
Go on.
She dug it, bro.
She was fucking loving it.
She's really into
I
the.
really like how the gravy glistens off your lip.
she was just she
I want
watched
you to eat me
she,
like a gravy covered
she watched me eat, and then she said,
watched me eat. Okay, go on.
Were you sweating?
Why was she watching? Did you not buy her food?
She's like, just a water for me, thanks.
I'm just here to watch. She's like, just a water. I'm here to watch the show.
I'm just here to spectate.
Well, dude, some people have like that fetish where they just want to feed people.
Jesus. No, she had
That's like a paradise for you.
I think she ordered the I think she ordered the wings. I can't remember what she ordered, but
Remember your exact. Mozzarella sticks, mushroom melt.
Extra gravy in the burger. I was sitting outside. I remember the exact time and place.
so
I don't remember what she looks like or what she ordered.
I
or
don't
anything.
remember her fucking name. I remember how goddamn good that gravy tasted.
She talked about hentai. That's all that matters.
I perked up when she talked about the cartoon porn.
oh Jesus.
Other than that, I was balls
And
deep.
yeah, she was watching me eat, and then she says that burger looks really filling. I like to be filled too, and I was like,
Where did you meet this chick?
plenty of fish.
At Plenty of Fish. Mm-hmm. All right, cool.
It was a cool place.
What was your Plenty of Fish profile like at the time?
You can only imagine.
I'm doing nothing.
Let
but
me be
imagining.
honest.
Did you mention?
Yeah.
Did you mention
Something like
hentai in your profile?
Hmm?
Did you mention hentai in your profile?
No.
All right.
And so, because like the first time I took her, hang out, like spend time with her, I was like, let's go go to the mall and get some food, like some coffee or whatever. And then she said, okay, that looks perfect because I got to pick up a package. I was like, okay.
Oh, I remember that. Where'd you guys go?
She picked up your package.
Is it actually a Hot Topic or was it
You
called
went to
Spencer's?
Spencer's at Denver
Spencer's?
Shore
Yeah,
Mall.
so we went to Spencer's and then Denver Shore Mall. And,
Wait, that was your date? You went to Spencer's?
No, she had to go pick up a
Yeah.
package.
Oh,
so she
right,
asked her for a
right.
ride.
And so we went.
Was it a giant dildo?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. You just
What? I figured out the twist.
that wasn't a twist. I could. We talked about hentai. And she watched me. Then we went to Spencer's. What do you think they're doing?
Yeah, that's true. Makes sense. Did you think she purposely timed it so that?
I don't know because I tried to I forgot exactly what I said, but I was like,
You ever shoved that in yourself?
no, that's not what I said.
You ever put gravy in the dildo?
Fill it.
Jesus, I don't know.
Okay, so hold on. So back up. So first things first. So she said she likes you. The burger filled you up, so she wanted to be filled up.
Yeah.
Then what did you say to that? What was your
Wait,
response?
and then she went and picked up a dildo after.
No,
She
this is
said, "I'm
different-
ready to get
these are
fucked."
These are different dates.
So what?
Oh, okay, okay.
So what did she? What was your response to that?
To her buying the dildo or picking it up?
No, to her saying she wants to get filled while watching you
what'd
eat a gravy-covered burger.
I want to know what the fuck Alex's brain thought to say at that moment when someone told you they want to be
I'll
filled up.
chat you later. He jumped on the bus and rode away.
I went to the bathroom for about 6 jack-off times.
I actually did.
I asked him if he had a bathtub.
I actually did like. I didn't. What did I say? I'm trying to remember because like I'm trying to play it in my head.
Is it weird to you that you only remember the food in the story?
Oh jeez.
It is a little weird. But it must be good food, man.
It was.
Joe, this is a great advertisement for Chuck's fucking product.
Yeah, check out Chuck's. It's fucking sponsored.
I'm getting real hungry.
Well, no, it's just because I don't like talking about like how I talk dirty to people. It's
I just want to know what the fuck you said.
Oh yeah, my food is probably like waiting outside.
What does it say?
Speaking of which,
Does it say? It tells you
Yeah,
if it's
well,
here.
no, it's here.
Oh,
okay, we'll go get it. Go
We're
get
gonna
it.
take a
We'll
quick break.
take
I'll get it.
break.
All right, we're back. Alex, finish that story. We left off. You were helping her pick up a dildo at Spencer's.
Well, no. Hold on. Last place we stopped
Yeah,
off.
yeah.
You were specifically eating a burger covered in gravy, and she said, "I like the way that fills you up. I wish I was filled up." Now, what was your immediate reaction?
Yeah,
to
what'd
that?
you say to her?
Oh, like
Did you spit onion rings all over?
He pulled his nose down. "Ooh."
came everywhere in my pants.
I wouldn't doubt that if you're lying, to be honest.
Thanks, John.
That's not a bad thing.
You don't have to say that what you said, but just so what you started chatting her up with some romantic.
Yeah, just like started like just started.
While now, did you put the burger down, or were you continuing to eat while you were saying things? I want to picture this perfectly.
I
in
put
my
the
head.
burger down.
Put the burger down.
Yes, I did, and then I was just like, I got like 3 blue eyes at home. Come on, baby, like let's dance. And so,
It's a Yu-Gi-Oh reference, Andrew.
it's not anything reference. It's just the
I thought
card.
you meant Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Yeah, I thought it was Blue Eyes White Dragon reference.
I don't know exactly what I said. I was
What
just,
did you mean by Blue Eyes?
I don't know exactly what I said. I was just she just said that, and I was saying something like lewd to her, back to her.
What's lewd? What kind of lewdness?
Like,
Can you just say what you said?
no, I can't say what I said because I don't know what I said.
Okay, just go on.
And then like as I was driving her home, because I was like trying to like hey, let's head back to my place after. And so as I was driving, this all started because of that poker story. And I was telling the reason why I came up with the story is because like poker probably saved my life. Because if I was gonna take her back home, then who knows? Maybe I would have gotten way more attached with her.
You ditched her to go play poker?
Well,
You think she would have robbed you or something?
Who's the person that hosts the the person that hosts the poker night? She can't make it, and her person that she usually has like a backup can't make it either. So I was like her only hope, and I had to like turn down R2D2, and I was like, listen, they really need me. They've always been there for me, so I gotta go.
They've always been there for me.
So
This degenerate group of fucking alcoholic gamblers need me.
They're my boys, you know.
They're all like 40 years older than Alex or more.
So I was like,
There's about 6 teeth between all 10 of them.
it's just
They're his boys, man. They need them.
bros before hoes, and so I went to the poker night instead of
Yikes.
taking her back to my place.
So would you just like kick her to the curb?
Well, this was like
I remember one time Alex was at my house and she worked at 7-Eleven. I think that's where they met. And it's like me, Alex, and Hamza. And she's texting him like, "Hey, my ride backed out," and he's like, "Okay." And she's like not asking him, but she's like, "Yeah, it's like with dead of winter, like a blizzard the day before," and he's like, "Yeah, that sucks. I've been drinking." He's like, "I haven't."
Well, I
been
did that
drinking."
because the only time she ever texted me was because she needed a ride.
Once she found out that he worked at Chrysler's, she like started trying to like fucking mooch off him.
Every time I took her out, it was just like, this looks nice.
Well, tell the movie story when you went to the
Oh,
movies.
because this was like the day where it's like, if I really wanted to spend more time with this person, like if she's just like hanging out to like, because before I took her out to see the Lion King movie, we established that we're just gonna be friends for now, right? And so she asked me to go see the Lion King's movie. It's like, yeah, sure.
Is that like a sequel where there's more kings? Lion Kings?
No, the live action.
Oh.
And so we went to go watch the live action Lion King.
Lion Rat Kings, yeah.
And so I bought for my ticket, like for the movie, and then she was like, "Oh, I thought you were gonna buy us both the tickets." I was like, "Nope, I didn't say that." She's like,
Imagine
"Oh."
just because he's so blunt when he wants to be. Just imagine.
So she's
I've
like,
never
"Oh,
said that.
well, I guess I'm gonna be hungry for today because I don't have any. I was gonna save this money for when I was gonna eat dinner." I was like,
That sucks.
"That sucks." Yeah, kind of. So we
Chat
went.
you later.
So we got our tickets, and I was
Looks like you're going hungry tonight.
and I was gonna get like my drink, and she's like,
You're not getting
I'm
filled
so
up tonight.
I'm so hungry. you know, just like Red Lobster is watching you eat just sounds so good right now.
She didn't. Shut the fuck up. You're just adding that in. That
I did. I did. And,
There's no way. It's just that I'm so hungry. I
no,
just
but
want
she,
to watch you
actually,
eat.
no, but she actually did say, "I'm so hungry. Like this sounds so good to eat right now." And I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "I really need like food because of my levels or something like that."
Yeah, I need to beat this level on Sonic. And I can't unless I watch you eat.
I need sustenance to beat this
And
level.
so I cave and I got her like some popcorn, but like the smallest, like you know, like the little cup.
One can of popcorn, please.
Yeah, just the smallest popcorn. And
She's like diabetic and got low blood sugar. He's
Yeah.
like, here's one kernel of popcorn.
And then I bought myself pop, and she's like, "Oh, you share? You guys with pop to share? Oh, that's cute. You know, it's kind of like we're kissing. Like we're like." She took a sip from like pop without asking, and then,
It's kind of like we're kissing.
yeah,
Instead of-
she said yeah. So it's kind of like
instead of
I
act-
love how offended you were that you took a sip of your pop.
Wait, was this a date?
It was they went to
No.
go see The Lion King. He just said at the beginning, it's like they just decided they're gonna be friends, but she's still trying to mooch off him.
Oh,
he's
okay,
trying to
okay,
cut that.
okay.
yeah. So we watched The Lion King, and it was just like
What'd you say when she sipped your pop?
nothing. I was like, she says, "Oh, that's so cute that you like got that for us," and I was like, I didn't. She just was like, "What? No, I didn't say that because I pretty much just gave her the pop because I didn't even want it anymore." And so
Because she sipped it?
I don't know. I was just like,
No gravy in it?
I was just so annoyed by this person already that I was like not even excited to watch the Lion King movie.
Yeah, The Blind King, The Lion King.
And then
What movie did you fucking watch?
So we sat down and watched it.
The
It's like I had a great
Blind
time. I was
Lions.
like, yeah, it was a good movie. And so
What was that about a speech impediment? Your tongue's too big. Go on.
Jesus Christ.
then after that, I was like, can I have my Switch back? And then I just never talked to her after that.
No, she had your Switch for like 6 months.
Yeah, I asked for it back.
Yeah, we had to coach you to do it. He's like, I'll get another one. I don't want to talk to her.
But the one thing she did actually get out of me
was-
was that like, she said that she was saving money for like the Keyblade from a Comic-Con because like you know,
As someone does.
yeah. So
With the Keyblade from Kingdom Hearts.
What's a key? Is that what a keyblade is?
The
Yeah.
things they use to fight in Kingdom Hearts.
Jesus Christ.
And so like, she was like, "Can you get me this Keyblade and then I'll pay you back?" And then she never paid me back. And they're like $60.
You think she fought
Heartless.
Pete with that?
Goofy.
Fought a Pete with that?
Yeah.
No, I don't know. She's.
Andrew, you okay?
I just
Yeah,
hope that wherever
good.
she is, she's doing okay.
So one of those 15 fucking caffeinated drinks you've had kind of working its way through.
Probably, maybe now. Yeah,
Yeah, chocolate fountain, eh?
I can see you vibrating.
it's good.
They're doing what they're supposed to.
That means my heart's working. Maybe. All right, what's up?
Anyway,
I just. She literally only asked ever to hang out with me because she wanted something or she needed a ride. It was never like. She never like texted me like, "How was my day?" You know, it's just like how a normal person would start a conversation. Like, "Yo, my friend like dipped on me. Can I get a ride?" Like you're, you know, close by ish. It's like 20 minutes away, 30 minutes
I
away.
would kind of like to let her hear her side of the story to see what hers is. This guy took me to Chuck's Roadhouse.
Come
and
on
I kept
out.
trying to flirt with him, and he just eat this fucking cheeseburger filled with gravy. He said he wanted to fuck me. So I asked him if I could have a sip of his pop, and he yelled at me for 40 minutes and then wouldn't give me a ride home.
Is that what actually happened?
No, not really.
Oh, my head. It's from laughing. I can't breathe.
So she was just always under the impression, like, right off the hop, she's like, "Oh, you're buying everything."
She told me that like she wanted a boyfriend that would give her gifts without her telling her to get like she wanted something.
She's like,
She wanted to be pampered, pretty much.
she wanted a sugar daddy.
Yeah, she wanted a sugar daddy.
And you were like, I can maybe do that for a bit.
Listen, you gotta show that you like earned the sugar, all right?
Why'd you shake your belly when you said that?
I have a little sugar, okay?
That's where he keeps it.
Have any of us earned the sugar? Did I earn the sugar? Is that why you took me to Red Lobster?
Did you watch him eat nicely?
I did actually.
No, he watched me. Yeah, Tommy actually did watch me eat.
There is something mesmerizing about it.
When he
You were
closes
watching me
his
eat this
eyes.
I
Taquitos
won't say
too.
whether or not I was erect.
I
but
think
yeah.
we were all watching you eat the taquitos.
Yeah,
We were all watching.
see, so it's true. I just sat and watched them hypnotized by him eating a bowl of clam chowder. And then when he was eating those taquitos, literally all three of us stopped what we were doing and just watched him eat.
Because he like closes his eyes and just looks the happiest I've ever seen
He
him.
He's like
enjoys
slightly
every,
nodding while
He's
he's
eating
eating.
taquitos like they're fucking 2-bite brownies.
he enjoys
Food,
every bite.
If there's one thing man has done well, it's come up with all kinds of crazy dishes from like like all these like assortments of like plants, animals, whatever from the world, and we're able to make all these delicious.
You ate taquitos from 7-Eleven.
I.
The best gourmet gas station food.
All these wonderful creations from all over the world.
You skip the dishes, 7-Eleven taquitos.
Genuine Mexican food, man.
It's authentic Mexican cuisine at 7-Eleven. Remember when he was ordering? He's like, "Ooh, they have a bakery."
The finest bakery in town.
My mom one time sent me to go get some bread from like it wasn't from like a from a grocery store. There's a bread store near the like
Oh, the bread store.
The old bread
the bread store near the Orthodox church.
Was it a bakery?
Yeah. So, but the
That's
thing
what he
was,
said, idiot.
but
Oh, bread store.
but
right,
my dumb ass was like, "What's the word for a place that makes bread?" So I typed in bread factory in my phone.
How long ago was this?
Last night.
Yeah, I feel like it was only a few months ago.
That's not a bread factory at all.
Imagine like being the Google worker that like, looks over Alex's phone. Hentai bread factory.
So it shows him where Wonder Bread's made.
Yeah, he drove to Connecticut.
So what happened after you Googled bread factory?
No,
I found the bread factory.
I found the bread factory. But what were we talking about before though?
Well, so whatever happened to that woman? So what did you just stop calling her?
I just stopped like talking to her, spending time with her in general, just because I was like I wasn't feeling it like at all. Like I love attention and all, but not like I want you to buy me stuff. Not that kind of attention.
Really?
So what was your favorite memory from Halloween, John?
Are we still talking about Halloween?
One time at Halloween, I watched Alex eat all his candy.
All of it in one day? Don't you usually get a lot?
No.
You ever had like candy, but you just like obviously you can't finish it all, so you left the bag and then it's just like you kind of forgot about it and it's just been there sitting there for 5 or 6 years?
And then you continue to eat it? Is that what you're about to say?
5 or 6 years?
This was like in our
You
like
got
the first
secret
house.
candy too?
Yeah, I like that you got secret compartments of candy.
Did you not throw it out?
Well, we always forget about the sacks, and like whenever we have something in the crawl space underneath the.
Why would you
just
put store your candy in the crawl
space?
space?
But that's the thing.
That's a
just
good
where-
way to forget about it.
And then so we always forgot. We pushed that shit farther and back farther back into the crawl space, and then like at one point we're like going traveling and we're picking up the luggage, and behind the luggage is where they like these sacks, and we're like wondering what the hell are in the sacks, and it's just Halloween candy we never finished.
Huh.
And it's like obviously like there was no bugs, it was just candy, and it was like obviously stale, so my mom like threw it away because she probably thought I was gonna eat it still.
What'd you have?
No.
What
Okay,
if it was
good.
Reese's?
Oh.
I would have to think about it.
Okay, I'm gonna ruin Reese's for you real quick.
Why?
One time my mom
Uh-huh.
opened a Reese's
Uh-huh.
and it wasn't like open or anything. And she like peeled the like
Foreskin?
Hey-oh.
That's so stand.
He has it like triggered.
Tommy was like, I watched JoJo. I've been watching a lot of it. It's like, oh yeah, what episode you at? I'm number 1. Haven't started really.
okay.
No, that's not even at all what I said. I just thought it was funny because that's what was like. You got to watch this show called JoJo. It's about. I don't even know how you described it to me.
It's like, you know how people who are psychic, they can like bend spoons and lift shit without their hands. They just do it with their mind or
I didn't
whatever.
ask you to describe it now.
You
Anyway,
did ask me to describe it.
No, he didn't.
So then all I said was he was like, "Oh, you got to watch the show JoJo. You got to check it out." And I was like, "Okay." And I just thought it was funny because I messaged him 30 seconds after he told me that, and I said, "This is the fucking worst show I've ever watched in my life." Then I messaged him back 10 minutes after that. And I said, "This is the greatest fucking show I've ever watched in my life." But then all I had watched was the intro, and
Just the theme song?
no, just that first 10 minutes when he's in
Oh.
jail and they pull up the coffin. Isn't that right, buddy?
Andrew, tell us the Reese's cup story.
Okay.
Keep your mic up this time, buddy.
Yeah, now that my mic's up. So
she
one
was really
time,
about the foreskin.
No one said that.
no, you said that. No, I didn't say that. So one time, my mom opened up a Reese's, and you know how it has like the package, and then it has like the
Thing it
cup
sits in, yeah.
package. Yeah. So she like flipped it over as she was like peeling out the cup, and she saw the bottom was just like filled with maggots.
Ugh.
Yeah.
That's just protein, man.
I find it odd that she flips over the cup before peeling the paper.
Yeah, I wouldn't even
Yeah.
notice.
Well, no,
who-
like she
Who
peeled.
flips it over and then just like
I don't know, man.
I would have probably.
Good thing she did.
Yeah,
I probably
hell yeah.
have eaten so many maggots because I don't ever look at the bottom of a Reese's cup.
Every time I eat a Reese's, I look at the bottom now.
You didn't
Just
even look in your
because.
taquitos.
Do you look in everything you eat before you eat it? I do.
Only your ass.
I like to believe
Thanks.
the people who are feeding me garbage are giving me just what I ordered.
The premium garbage.
it's garbage.
Yeah. Those taquitos though were pretty good.
Prime garbage.
I don't know, I've never heard such beautiful poetry ever used about a taquito again in my life.
Yeah, like we didn't even know what you were talking about. Then we realized you were talking about the taquito.
I wasn't though.
Not-
Tommy said taquitos.
Not in the
I was
legendarium
gonna
of
talk
man
about the-
nor myth.
I was
in
gonna-
science nor in nor in
Alex, you're
nature.
ruining Tommy's moment.
No, I mean you're yelling into the mic in Andrew's ears.
Can you hear this?
Oh my fuck. That was.
Oh, it's gonna pop for the people listening.
I'll finger pop them.
Jesus,
It's
it's
okay.
aggressive.
Put the level down a bit, but
Simmer down, Alex.
yeah.
All
Holy.
hopped up on fucking burger stories.
I thought I was the one who drank too much caffeine.
You had one too.
I had one.
Yeah, Andrew had like 18. What the fuck did? Alex just looked at us and went cross-eyed.
That actually
He
made
did
my
that
heart
to-
hurt when
He
you.
did
I
that to
thought he
me
was
too.
dying.
actually,
He's too stoned,
I
man.
actually got scared for a moment.
Do it again. Look at the camera and do it. All right, now do it with your balls.
Okay, buddy, don't cheer up.
I was talking about the clam chowder. That clam chowder was good. I like clam chowder.
Oh, when you
And
were
I thought it
talking-
was amazing. And I think it's amazing that humans can make like amazing dishes out of anything.
What's your favorite?
My favorite dish of all time. I love that Alfredo shrimp pasta.
It's basic white people shit.
Like seafood a lot.
Yeah, I would say I do. I never had like.
Pussy.
Well, no, I don't. There's a lot of seafood dishes that I don't like. Sushi, for example, I can't stand sushi. John took me
You're a
to.
weeb, that's what I'm saying.
John took me to like this like really super. It looked kind of fancy, and that was like the first time I had sake.
He doesn't like the seaweed texture in his
Was that
mouth.
why I didn't like
When-
it? I
Yeah,
honestly-
when it
I
gets
don't-
soggy in your mouth, he doesn't like it.
I don't like seaweed either. That
It-
shit sucks.
It's been so long. I kind of want to try it again, just to be like, did I really hate it, or was I just picky? And then I remember
I
that
don't
was
think you're
like,
picky.
they
you-
charge extra if you don't finish your meal or something like that.
We just told you that.
Oh,
Well, actually, no. At the time, we thought they did because that was an old rule.
yeah.
they had
So
at
I
that
didn't want to
place.
pay extra because of I ordered quite a bit. I ordered like like a little bit of.
No, the one by Silver City. It's still there.
One time, me and Nicole went there, and we ordered sushi, and we got like the thing. We thought that they charge you more if
Yeah,
you
yeah.
don't eat it,
Yeah, that's why.
and we had like a dog with black hair.
Yeah.
And
and,
you just fed it.
You had
no.
hair on your pants.
Yeah, no, it like fell off of me onto it, and we were like, "Oh no, there's a hair in here, so like, not gonna eat it. So can you just take it back?" But we were already full at that point,
Yeah.
so dog saved us money potentially.
So you ruin a business. Yeah. If you
Oh,
want to take
yeah.
it home, they charge you for it.
So I didn't want to take it
Makes
home,
sense.
and I obviously was just like. So what I did was I wrapped it up in a napkin and I just put it in my pocket, and I was like,
You didn't you hoop it?
hoop it?
Yeah.
Put it up your butt.
No, I didn't put it up my butt.
That's boof.
Oh, boof. Sorry.
I knew what you meant though.
Hoop, boo. It's all good.
What were we talking about before?
Halloween.
Boof and shrimp. Is that what you said?
Hoop and shrimp.
John, do you have like an all-time Halloween special that you'd always like? You just you love like out of all the Halloween specials, which is like the top tier shit?
Really? You're gonna put me on there, right?
Yeah.
now?
Do you like
Does
Roseanne?
Flintstones have a Halloween special?
Yeah, they meet Frankenrock, bro, and Dragoncock or whatever.
Dragoncock?
I don't think that's what it's called.
Yeah, they meet Dragoncock. This guy just has a really big cock.
It drags.
It just drags behind him,
Yeah.
just through his leg, leaving a snail trail.
Drag you.
Well, Ma,
cock.
it's Dragoncock. Hey, Fred, look over there. Hey, Fred, look, Dragoncock. That's all I got.
Yeah, can you do
si-
any other Flintstones impressions?
Can you sing me Draggy Cock?
Can you do
by
Mr.
Rob
Slate?
Zombie?
Flintstone!
Dragoncock!
Crack a cock. Get in my office.
Get your big dick and cock out of here.
He has both.
He's got two. One's a dick and one's a cock.
Big difference.
Yeah.
My favorite special that I like is the one that I like. That is also the good one.
I'll tell you,
I don't know.
Cool. That's
I'm
a good one.
I'm a bit embarrassed because my favorite Halloween special of all time, we've just found it today, isn't a Halloween special.
Yeah.
As
the
it
Boy
turns
Meets
out,
World
the
one.
Halloween, yeah, the season 5 episode, and then there was Sean of Boy Meets World featuring Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Yep.
It's
She
a
was
Scream parody.
Feffy.
Or what was she in? She was in I Know What You Did Last
That's
Summer.
what they
Yeah.
they referenced, and I know what you did last summer. In that
Yeah.
one.
Turns out it's not a Halloween special, which is very bizarre that they just decided to make that out of nowhere.
Because we watched the Halloween episode of that season.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
the one
yeah.
with the
The witches, yeah.
which was also good, but not as good.
No.
Boy Meets World. I don't know. I don't really like specials. I just like the TV shows. Those specials, or are those just Halloween episodes? Specials are like the movie ones, right? You're talking about?
Like the
Well, no,
ones
I think
that-
he's saying that the special Halloween episode.
you know, like how every show has like Recess has like a Halloween.
Okay, you
episode.
remember Family Matters?
The recess ones are very good.
No.
Remember Family Matters, where Steve Urkel had the puppet that came to life like Chucky and tried to kill everyone in the house?
Conky?
No, that's Trailer
That's
Park
Trailer
Boys.
Park Boys.
Yeah, dude, that's what he's talking about.
Oh,
Conky.
Trailer Park Boys.
That had a Halloween special?
That wasn't a Halloween special.
No, I know that, but do they have a Halloween special? Is what I'm saying.
No, they only have a Christmas special. Oh no, I guess the Halloween 1977. It's kinda,
Oh yeah,
Oh,
where
yeah.
they do it,
it kind of takes place at
That's
Halloween.
that's a
but it's
good
not-
episode.
not
yeah.
really
They're
a
dressed as
Halloween
all the
episode.
Star Wars characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's Chewbacca again?
Bubble?
They're both Chewbacca.
Oh no, they both.
Oh
are.
yeah.
Julian's the one with a drink in his hand. He's only about like 11.
Yeah. Dope.
Yeah,
Trailer
Recess
Park
does have a
Boys.
really good Christmas episode with Butch, and he's telling the horror stories.
You mean Halloween episode? Yeah.
What I say?
Christmas.
Yeah, Halloween.
You remember the
episode.
Christmas one where Mikey knows how to sing and he sings in the toilet? And
That was a
someone
Christmas.
signs-
Wait, that was a Christmas special.
Yeah, because he sang for the Christmas recital.
That
No,
was-
no, it wasn't. That was where he was supposed to sing the national anthem.
No, remember they won in the.
And the teacher comes in and she teaches him how to sing in the thing, and they do the Shawshank Redemption.
Maybe I'm mixing up both, but he did
Reference?
sing for the Christmas recital, and they made him play Santa, and he got like stage fright or something.
Wasn't there like a Recess episode that was like Goodwill Hunting? It was a janitor.
Yeah, where they found out the.
I didn't know where you were going.
No, I just like Recess has really good episodes, and I love when episodes make
Do
like.
you just like it because it sounds like Reese's?
No,
Okay, just wondering. That's
I heard
what
a story
like.
once that somebody found maggots underneath the Reese's chocolate.
that's disgusting.
Ew, dude. Where?
Dumbass. Protein, bro. 5 minutes later. Ew, what the fuck?
Reese's did have a lot of good specials. What was the other one that you said?
It was. I don't know. I kind of remember a few where there was like, what's that girl that's like a tomboy?
Pepper Ann.
Pepper Ann. I remember the one episode where she accidentally called the teacher mom.
That's Spadelli from Recess.
Yeah, that was a
That's
Reese's
not
episode.
Pepper Ann.
That was definitely
Pepper Ann's a
Spinelli.
different TV show.
So
Coolest girl in 7th grade.
and
She's like 1 in a million.
there's just like the one episode where the kindergartners are like about to like murder this like substitute teacher or something like that. She couldn't handle it. She was not. She had no idea what she was getting herself into because they're just like insane tribal kids that were like possibly cannibals. And
Is this a Halloween episode?
I don't know the Halloween episode. That's why I'm asking you guys. You remember it?
We already talked about it.
I mean, they asked you what your favorite Halloween special was.
They're asking. Oh, they are. You are. We want to know my favorite.
Yeah.
Probably the.
Really?
I was about to say the Danny Phantom one, but then again, it's like every episode was like kind of like a Halloween, I guess, if you want to consider that.
Just because he's a ghost?
Yeah, pretty much.
Makes
And he was
sense.
fighting other
Oh.
ghosts too.
So ghosts only come out in Halloween. Hey, Alex? That's kind of
The
offensive.
ones I remember the most was like the cat dog episode. The Jimmy like Fairly Odd Parents had a Christmas Halloween special.
What are you talking about?
Christmas
Cat
and
dog,
Halloween?
and then Fairly Odd Parents.
Well, I'm listing all my favorite Halloween
No,
specials.
explain what the episode is.
Oh, you want me to explain them too?
No, we just wanted you to list them for the audience.
Yeah,
Well,
list
the cat
every-
dog one was like I don't know exactly how it begins, but everyone's slowly turning into vampires. Like the first like head vampire comes in, he bites
Wait.
the what?
Can you list them in alphabetical order?
No.
Okay.
So the first the vampire bites like that bulldog, whoever's like with the
Yeah,
gang.
the one of the gang. Yeah.
So he's like in charge now, and he bites his friends, And then it's like the whole town slowly turns into vampires, and they're like cat dogs like being barricaded, and like that mouse, what's his name?
I don't remember, but I know what you're talking about.
Winslow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Winslow, yeah,
Winslow, yeah. And he's like, I've been waiting for this forever, or something like that. And he has like a whole like book that says like how to get rid of vampires, and it's like garlic juice or something like that.
Yeah,
Oh, I
Garlic
remember
Juice,
that
yeah.
episode.
And so Cat Dog like gets all the garlic from town. They go to like this factory where they blend stuff, and they manage to make this giant vat of garlic. And then, but they almost lose. Actually, I think they do get bitten. Dog gets bitten or something like that, and he slowly
I
turns.
remember
but
Dog being a vampire in that episode.
I
yeah,
remember
it was
That's
Dog.
literally
Dog.
all I remember from what
Dog
you
is
explained.
like the only one that turns into a vampire, not Cat. So it's like Cat has to do everything.
It's a lonely world for a little cat vampire.
And so he almost fails, but then the dumb gang dog, I forgot what his name is, but he's like, "Oh, someone forgot to turn this lever," and everyone's like, "No!" And he turns the lever and just pretty much like sprays that garlic juice on everyone, and everyone turns back to normal. And then everyone's like, "Wow, what a crazy, wacky Halloween adventure!"
Dope.
Maybe he should have just listed the episodes.
Why you wanted me to explain this? I don't know what you want from me guys.
I didn't say anything. I
What do you,
enjoyed it.
Tommy? What
You
do
did a
you
great
want?
job.
I just want you, big guy.
Oh, shit.
You're so easy, Alex.
Damn right.
He is. I
He's
just
proud of
I
it,
just offered
dude.
to sit and watch him eat.
He literally was super mad at you.
turns
You're
him
like, I
on.
just want you, big guy. He's like, oh, come on.
I was angry because I woke up and I get kind of grumpy when I just got up from my nap.
And when you play Catan, and when you can't set up your PS3.
Well, you guys were just like pressuring me because I wanted that shit calibrated.
How long does it take to set up a PS3?
Well, I had to
Oh,
it-
update it.
well, we had to calibrate it 15 times, so that's
Andrew's on your side about the calibrating, Alex. He's actually being serious right now.
yeah.
I've argued with Andrew this week about calibrating those guitars last Saturday.
No. We were doing it all wrong. It was until we got that automatic thing to work, and then it actually worked.
It was just pissing me off that it wouldn't sign into my account even though I got the username and password right. And because I had like 50 extra songs downloaded in that game already, and it's just I couldn't play it because I wasn't signed in.
When
And
we
then-
oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just trying to get everything to work. I was trying to unlock all the songs, which I eventually found out how to do. I just wanted all the controllers to work, and they couldn't because I didn't have enough batteries. So I was literally taking out batteries from clocks and remotes and stuff like that just to like give the guitars some life.
Your mom's dildo. We had to take those.
Whoa,
too.
we weren't supposed to say that.
Well, I found those are the ones I found.
That wasn't his
Andrew.
mom's. That was
Take it
mine.
easy.
I brought it for his birthday.
Oh, sorry.
Is that the big one you got from Spencer's?
Yeah. I'm the
it-
girl in his story.
Oh fuck! What a
You just
twist!
went out with me because you didn't want me to feel bad.
I wanted,
wanted
the
you to
pop.
feel
I just
bad?
wanted a sip, and he screamed at me.
Just much like when I moved the night onto his property in Catan, he fucking screamed at me.
I'm sorry I yelled that day.
It's okay. We all
I
forgive you
promise it won't happen again.
Until the next one.
until the next one, and then we'll forgive you again. It's all good.
What did I say to you? I was like, you're lucky I fucking know you're dumb, and I didn't fucking just hit you. You screamed in my face.
That's very nice to say.
You screamed in my face.
So your natural
He
instinct
screamed
is to
at
punch
me,
this
not
person?
even
You're
you.
screaming at me for playing a game the right way.
He didn't even scream at you. He screamed at me.
He was looking at me. He was talking at me.
Well,
So I
I
remember
was
just
the
being like,
one-
shit's like 10:30 at night. They're probably sleeping. He's like,
I'm glad you held restraint.
yeah,
when you left, I
punched. a
jacked off
hole.
6 times in a hot tub, so I just knew what was coming to me.
That's good. At least you got all your
I
rage.
actually did, though.
Good.
Yeah.
Congrats.
But somebody else's? Because I know you don't have a hot tub, so whose hot
I
tub
went to
was it?
Alex's house.
he's just going in hot tub to hot tub 6 different times.
Yeah, I'm just hot tub hopping.
Backyard to backyard.
Alex, how you feeling right now, pal?
Tired. Done with this. I feel like we've been doing a podcast for like 5 hours now.
We're doing a 24-hour stream. Don't you remember?
24-hour podcast stream of 24 hours of streaming of podcasts.
Maybe just to sum things up. So, what did you think about? And then there was Sean from season 5 episode of Boy Meets World.
I really liked the Scream parody, but it got confusing at the end when I knew what happened, but it was stupid, kind of.
When they all got killed by books, and then it turned out to be Sean, and it was all a dream.
Yeah. And then Mr. Feeney. We got to talk about Mr. Feeney's dream.
Yeah, just that, that he seriously considers killing all of
Yeah,
his
he
students
wakes
with a
up
pair
and
of
they're all
scissors.
nuts and he just grabs his scissors like this. Andrew, what are you doing?
Nothing.
What was that? Oh, you just did.
You're owed. What do you mean?
And that's all for today, folks. We'll see you again next time.